Who booked this? Pro Wrestling's preeminent podcast, episode number 4, old school segment. We'll intro that. Tonight's subject matter, guys who would have been great members of the Four Horsemen, but never were. We're going to go through a list of guys that we've kind of thought out and put together of guys that would have been tremendous horsemen that did not get a chance to do that. But, you know, such a great faction, probably, in my mind, the greatest stable of all time.
Absolutely. Every faction after has based themselves a little bit somewhere along the lines.
And for some reason, as great as the Horsemen were, there were times where personnel decisions of who was put in the Horsemen and when did not help what they were doing.
Kind of got a little NWO-y there for a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Before there was an NWO.
A little bit there, and then just some questionable decisions of who they put in that. And we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight. There are some guys who have made great horsemen, and for one reason or another, sometimes it's tragedy. Sometimes, as Ernie Ladd would say, guys dumb themselves out of position there. But we're going to talk about it here on the show tonight.
That's right, Rob. So get ready.
Lock in. It's episode 4 of Pro Wrestling's preeminent podcast. Who booked this? Episode 4 titled Strange Times, in our old school segment, guys who would have made great Four Horsemen. And we'll talk about kind of when and the fit of the time with those guys as well. Keep it locked right here and tune in for the full-length segment to talk about the guys that would have made great horsemen. You can hear us talk about that in full length on Who Booked This Podcast 2024 at podbean.com. Who Booked This Podcast 2024 at podbean.com. We appreciate you checking out the YouTube channel. Hit that like and subscribe button, and let's ride.